Come on. What a machine! The Nissan R36 concept. This is the thing of dreams. If we got something even remotely close to this, I think I would lose my damn mind. It looks incredible. The R35 is an old boy now, and it needs putting in the bin. Oh my goodness. Is this gonna work properly? I don't know. The map looks a bit broken, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because we are driving an R35, no, an R36 GTR. This is going to be the focus of today's video. Shitoku right now, but we are in the future. I love the flames on it. Again. They're nice and subtle. For those who don't like the big flames, very good. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the design of this car. We're going to talk about how it drives. We're going to experience this thing properly. The side profile is very similar to an R35. It actually, I think, in every single possible way, looks a million times better than the actual R35. The front end is more aggressive. It's more to the point. The arches are wider. I say that, though. Overall, the car looks smaller. I don't know if it actually is. We're going to drive this next to the R35 at some point, but it looks smaller. It looks like it's sharper in a few ways. If the car ends up looking anything like this whatsoever, I'm going to be happy, because that back end is just so beautiful. And the R35, okay, look, you've been around too long now. Oh boy. That is a pretty cool interior. I think it's fine. I don't think it's fantastic. It's probably based on the current one, but I wasn't sure whether to shift or not, because this is just going for it. It is hauling. The spray in the rear view mirror there is so sick. Assetto Corsa. Man, I love this. Oh! It's still a wide boy. So from what I know, this build is rocking around 800 horsepower. You can play with the traction control, so I can bring it to off, which is, it's going to be interesting to see. This thing is always properly stable. The GTRs are always stable. Do you even need traction control? That's a good question. Because this thing... Wait, I'm in kilometers. I thought I was in miles. I thought I was going faster than I actually am. You know what? I don't mind. I'm going so fast the walls can't spawn in on time. I've got no gears left. I'm hitting the limiter. I am. That is glorious. Okay, it's all well and good driving the damn thing in a straight line over and over and over. It's actually really fun. But I need to drive it on a few other locations with a little bit more twistiness. Next up, welcome to Union Island. Now, I've got to be honest, I've actually never played Union Island before. Oh, there you go, the big boy himself. It's still a very big car, isn't it? Now, Union Island, in case you have no idea, is a big open world map, and it looks sick. It kind of gives me like a Horizon vibe. That's definitely the best way I can describe it. It's kind of like, I don't know exactly where it is. I know it's probably based on a real location. Oh, no, it can't. Oh my goodness, it gives me a bit of a drive club feel as well. So I went for like a grey this time because I personally like the big bright colours, but some people maybe prefer the more plain colours. I don't know what's going on in here. It's just a big old stupid Range Rover. Okay, that was good. I may have bottled it a little bit. All right, that traction needs to come off. I want to slide around a little bit. Come on. Bring her around. Oh, yeah, there we go. No, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so do you prefer the grey, or are you more of a red car person, a colour card person? That sounded like I said, are you a coloured car? You know what I meant. HUD view. Best view. Oh, that's so good. I love that. Whoa. What a machine. It drives incredibly well, and it wouldn't surprise me Because the R35, for the longest time, you know, we all clown on it. It's like, come on, give us a new one, Nissan. But let's be completely real here. The R35 is still a fantastic car. For the money, less so now, because it's much more expensive than when it started out. The prices are going up because they've now stopped making them, I think, right? In like, selling them in Europe and such anyway. I thought about having the collection of JDM legends, the RX-7, the Supra, and the R34 or 30, whatever. But you know what? Too many cars is a lot of hassle. And that's kind of why I went with the idea of the LC rather than a GTR. I did consider, when I went from the Supra, an R35, I did very much consider it because there was one in a showroom near me and it did look very nice. I looked at the numbers and the Nissan Finance probably would have been even cheaper than Lexus Finance. Lexus Finance, by the way, in the UK, very cheap. Oh, well, it was. It's not anymore, obviously. So I did consider it. This is so much cooler. I want one. Please, Nissan, I'm begging you. Can you imagine what is going on? All this hyping we have got for something like this to arrive, and watch them come out with an SUV. That's going to be Nissan's next GTR. It's going to be an SUV. Watch it. It's only a matter of time. It's going to be done. I mean, we had the Duke Nismo. It's kind of close, but, you know, if they bid a GTR SUV or GT-SV, GT Biggin, I don't pissing know, but they're going to do it. All right, watch this. That's what all the car companies seem to be wanting to do right now. Come on. I wasn't quite prepared for that. Oh, God, it's all-wheel drive. No! No! Yeah, I think I've binned that one off. All well? That idle sound is so recognizable to me. Back onto Union Island, but it's dry now. The sun's been out a little while. I just wanted to jump between the two. That's not the clutch. I completely misused my brake pedal there. No problem. But I wanted to jump to the R34 because that's the car I know. Shit. That's the car I know. Of course, I don't have 800 horsepower or whatever the hell this one's got, but so I mostly know it. She's a little bit... Can you turn those wipers off? I didn't mean to put them on. It's putting them on itself. It's not me. Oh my God. This is just stupid. Oh! My brakes are better than this. Yeah, maybe this is a little bit too much power. The amount of power I could get if I forged my car. Maybe not. Maybe this is a terrible idea and I should never do that. Yep, just skinning my all-wheel drive car. Sorry, spinning it out. Yep. It definitely looks better in the wet. But, you know. Holy crap! Those are some mega noises. What is that? Whoa! Whoa. Another idiots in cars moment there almost. I need to put a camera in my... Whoa! Yep. This is what you watch for. You watch for me crashing. I just saw a big problem. And it didn't involve me for once. It involves that R34. Imagine these two together. Now that is a generational jump. That looks awesome. These two together, that is definitely a match made in heaven. You've got the one that you can actually use daily, and then you have that. Oh, I love it so much. Welcome back to the Autobahn, ladies and gentlemen. Stay behind this boy. He looks incredible. Such a big car on the road still, though. You can overtake you. You are all-wheel drive, you know. What are you doing? You absolute... Why is he hitting it? Literally, it's not that one. What is he doing? That's aggravated assault. You're trying to kill him. I'm going to leave him because I don't quite trust his ability, to be frank. What I'm going to look for instead is an R35. Ah, speak of the devil. Why are they all so stupid? We blast other AI. This is something else entirely. Get up next to him. Yeah, this looks smaller. Playing catch up. But this brings me to the point that I thought I was going to have to make anyway. I don't see it happening. I don't see this style or anything really close to it happening. As much as I would love it, a modern car being smaller, I guess it's happened on a very few fair occasions, but I just don't see it happening. And that is such a damn shame because this thing is awesome. And I really hope that games get to add concept cars like this. I know it's completely user-created concepts, but can you imagine if one day it was possible to have user-created concepts in racing games, not just like the Nissan R35 concept? Anyway, what do you think of the R36 concept? Do you like it? If not, what's wrong with you? Check out this video on Assetto Corsa. Very good. Smash like, subscribe. Peace.